Hey y'all. Okay, so this is a follow-up video regarding a question that I had on the collar for the nautical bead ornament. And the collar that I demonstrated has the 9 points, but someone made the comment that this 9-point collar is a little bit too small for the ornament that they purchased. So here's the fix. What you do is when you do the initial circle for your collar, you add an additional bead. So it'd be the bugle bead and 2 seed beads, bugle bead, 2 seed beads. After you've gone around your entire collar that first time round, let me hold this up closer for you. Okay, so once you've gone around the collar the initial time and you've tied it off and you've got your circle, so you've strung your beads and you've gone back through the second time to make it round and you've tied it off, then what you're going to do is you're going to go back through a second time and coming out between the 2 beads that you've added and add a third bead. This bead will pop out, and that's the one that you're going to put your chevron section of the collar through. So you've created your initial collar with the 2 beads in between each of the bugle beads, and then you've gone through a second time, and as you come out between the seed beads, you're adding a third seed bead and going back in and coming out in between the next 2 seed beads, add a third seed bead to make this little triangle. And you're going to want to make sure that when you add these seed beads that you try to keep your threads as straight as possible, coming in and out to where your third seed bead is going to be butted up against these 2 beads. And that's going to be a little bit important when you come back through and do the triangle sections, is you're going to want to make sure that when you go through the seed bead that the threads are straight coming out of this seed bead and going into that seed bead, because otherwise it's going to want to make your beads flop back up if it's twisted. So that's going to be something important to watch out for. And what I've gone ahead and done is added the first row of beads beyond the collar on this example, so you can see how it's not going to mess up the rest of the pattern, and the pattern will continue on as normal. Also, I've used a few different colors on this sample right here. The green beads I'm using here are the silver lined dark emerald, and it's a Miyuki. It's the 11 seed bead. And for these beads I've actually used the pearl Ceylon. So it's not the white Ceylon, it's the pearl Ceylon. It's a bit of a richer color. So again, here's a new color combination for you for doing the nautical bead pattern, or actually any beading pattern, is to use the pearl Ceylon. All right, so I hope this helps in making color adjustments. This color adjustment will work for any of my beaded ornaments. And again, it's just having 2 beads between the bugle beads instead of the single bead, and going back through and adding this third bead. The reason for adding the third bead is to give the bead reference for this to be going through, like in the original design, to where these beads are going through a single bead right here. And when you have 2 beads, it just makes it look a little bit odd if you're going through 2 and coming out. I believe it looks a little cleaner to have that third bead added on as your reference point for going through doing the chevron row. So let me know if this is of help, or if you have any additional questions, and have fun.